So today we've got a whole array of very inexpensive gadgets that I think you'll find both interesting and very useful. Without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. First up, we've got the Energy 3.0, some of the most inexpensive earphones that are actually made of real wood. And for the most part, that looks really good. You can feel the quality in your hands, but unfortunately, whilst I'd say the heads look really nice, the cables a little bit less so. They come in these rather unusual colours, and also they are not anti-tangle. The earphones do come with their own pouch, which goes nicely with the wooden theme, and they have a mic and remote built in, which is always a plus point. When it comes to sound, the first thing you'll notice is they have really good isolation. Aside from that, detail is good, bass is very good, but unfortunately sometimes you can notice that the trebles feel a bit compressed. All in all though, for the price, great listening experience. Next up we have Super Clean, a miraculous little putty that when rolled over objects can not only remove dirt, remove impurities, but also completely disinfect them. And because of the way it works, there's a lot of areas that this can reach which very few other cleaning products can. For example, your keyboard accumulates loads of dust over a period of time, and simply rolling this over a couple of times will more or less return you to that nice day one feeling. It doesn't leave any residue, can be reused many times, and also keeps your hands clean in the process. Rolling in at number 3, we have possibly the best first step into owning your own smart home. This is the Xiaomi Yi Light. It is a well-built, high quality, but most importantly very inexpensive smart bulb. Considering the competition, this is less than half the price. And can you tell? Well, not really. To use them, it's as simple as downloading the iOS or Android application, connecting it up with your bulb, and starting. Just like you can with Philips Hue or other equivalents, you can connect many bulbs and control them simply by swiping your finger across a screen. It's got different flow modes so it can move between the different colours, and in terms of the amount of light it gives out, it's more or less identical to the competition. Like its competitors, it's a very good way of creating pools of light in your room. This next one is going to catch you by surprise a little bit. Essentially it's an LED that you fit under your toilet seat and it'll create this awesome looking glow coming out of the toilet. And whilst it does look really cool, it's not just a gimmick. Built into this we have a motion sensor, which means that whenever it's dark and you walk past, the light will switch on and actually guide you towards the toilet. So it has a practical use as well as just looking awesome. In terms of fitting, you simply adjust the flexible neck and fit it underneath the seat itself. Unfortunately, it does need AAA batteries, which they didn't include. So then the Blitzwolf F3, and using the code I've managed to get us, at just $25 it is a complete steal. It's got this badass rugged design language, it's shock resistant, and it's IPX5 water resistant. But even more importantly, the sound coming out of this guy completely defies its portable form factor. On one side you've got the tweeters producing most of the treble, and on the other side you've got the subwoofer producing a lot of the bass. And when you sit this down, it can project sound at a very loud volume, which is enough to completely fill a room, but also enough to be audible for quite a long range even outdoors. So then we've got one of my favourite phone stands. Now this is one that's been very carefully designed in a lot of interesting ways. But first of all, it's got a nice metal finish. It's weighty, feels premium, and it's also got grips lined in not only the inside, but also the bottom to ensure that not only your phone doesn't move, but also the grip itself. It's got a hole at the back so you can wire your phone's cable through it, which means it won't clutter the desk, and it's angled in a way that you can comfortably use it while it's docked in this stand. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and as you know, I've got tons more stuff like this. If you did like it, be sure to stick around on the channel, and with that being said, I'm Mr. Who's the Boss, and I'm signing out.